got roofied this one time.
I'm recording now.
Man.
No.
I almost got hit by a car, man.
Okay.
All right.
What's up?
First question is, who is Body Bag Syndicate?
Go ahead and start.
That's a fucked up question.
Check it out. What's up? My name's Franky Grudge. This is Anthrax Killer.
Bam.
We are Body Bag Syndicate. We are a hardcore hip hop group, Denver based, and independently owned, funded.
We're owned.
And distributed, and whatever else by this underground label here in Denver, Colorado called Dead Media.
Dead Media. Hashtag that shit.
Hashtag Dead.
Hashtag Dead
Media.
Tell your relatives.
Yeah.
All
That's
right.
what Body
Shit.
Bag Syndicate is. BBS, bitch.
BBS.
When did you guys start doing music?
What was it?
Well, fuck it. When did BBS start? BBS started. Is
Like
it?
as a team or just individually is the thing. I mean, we started.
When did
separately,
BBS start?
probably-
BBS started. The original idea. We were both a part of separate projects in the same music scene, in the same circle for a long time, but we were part of separate projects, just kind of getting started.
Shit, probably back to even 06, 04 type shit, fucking around and maybe professionally from
Back to the glory days of
Yeah.
Denver music. I'm talking A&B, BBK, fucking. We were doing with the Primos and the early 1, 2, and 3 Gorefest shows. That was fucking prime time for foundation building in Denver, especially with Axe Murder Boys and Brutally Vicious Killers. Those dudes to me were the biggest thing in Denver to really even start anything in that city. So, that's where that came from. But the idea for BBS came after I actually got a 4-year DOC sentence to prison. And 2.5 years into losing my mind for that bullshit, I came up with the idea for a new band, a new project, and I called it Body Bag Syndicate. And I wasn't ever sure if it was going to go anywhere.
Shit, honestly, at first we were gonna do it as a big group, and Frank was like, I want to get everybody in on this. I have this big idea, and I was like, shit, yeah, let's get all the homies in on it. And then it was like, man, we got down
group
to
project.
we got down to fucking around with just some little things, a couple collab tracks with a bunch of homies on it, and then me and Frank's styles just kind of complimented each other a lot. And
yeah, a lot of people said we weren't going to sound good together because our styles were so different. And the first song we recorded as BBS in 2011 was a song Just to See You Die, which anybody that's heard our first record knows that song's a fucking banger.
Yeah, we were just fucking around, touching on some shit when we did it, and we just kind of fucked with that shit.
That song was just a fucking BBS test drive, and it killed it. We were like, yo, this is what it is, and it just kind of turned into the duo, It
was just kind of more like me and him were when you went to motivation level and shit like that. A lot of the cats that we were fucking with, they're all about the music, and still some of them even working on projects right now. But that's some hush hush shit anyway. But a lot of cats, me and Frank, out of everybody, were more motivated. More motivated than anybody to just get the shit cracking off. So we just said, fuck a group project. Let's just do the duo. And then we started putting shit together slowly but surely, and kind of wove our fucking fundamentals that we had already got from previous shit together and became what we are now, which is some crazy shit.
Yeah.
Well, describe your kind of genre, what it is.
That's kind of hard to lump us into, man. Naturally, of course, a lot of people perceived us as a horrorcore rap group, but I think that term is so loosely used nowadays that it's more it's just a watered down genre, if you ask me.
I think hardcore, I think Wu-Tang, fucking Flatliners, Grave Digger. I think old school shit.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, horror to me is
some lyrical shit still.
Old
some
school
90s
Jedi and
fucking
shit like that. Serial
maybe.
killers, shit like that, Exhibit and Dimrick and all them cats were doing fucking side projects, horrorcore projects. Serial killers a long time ago. Bone Thugs and Harmony had, what was it, Night Riders?
Shit, Bone
or some shit like that.
Bone Enterprises was their old school
they did some
shit.
weird horrorcore. It's just the shit dates back to what a lot of kids nowadays fucking. I think it's misconstrued and fucking watered down and completely raped. That word horrorcore is even to
I don't
me,
want to be put in any goddamn category.
We really don't. We really pride ourselves on being really diverse, and we try to put something on there for everybody. And on our new record, it's kind of, without giving away too much, we finally found our own sound.
Funk, metal, garbage core. Fuck it.
Well, talking on your albums and shit, what is some of your previous work?
I'm not gonna do my previous projects with other groups, but with Body Bag Syndicate, we got together. Like I said, we recorded our first single, just fucking around, and it was a fucking killer fucking single. And so we sat down and recorded our first LP, Exposure. You know what I'm saying? And fucking independently funded it, released it, got signed for it. So just doing our underground thing because that's how we like to keep it. But yeah, man.
What? Okay.
With Exposure, we just dropped that and. Released that, and then I released a solo project in 2014 called From a Friend. It was just a 5-track EP, but it was just to test drive some other things. We got some tracks of Slain and Madchild and stuff on it, just playing with new producers, new techniques, shit like that.
We got other side project shit that hasn't dropped yet, like some Spartan Cartel.
Let's hold off on that part.
Other kind of shit.
Let's talk about future shit in a minute. What about what's your favorite part about doing music shit?
For me, it's live shows. It's always the live performance, man. To me, nothing is cooler than fucking crowd surfing at a live show or hearing kids, that like, especially in venues that, are kind of sketchy for us at first. You know what I'm saying? To go into because our shit is so crazy.
Yeah, we fucking cats look at us and they might think, well, their fans look a little bit crazy, they look a little bit crazy, and judge off of that. But then once we get up in there, everybody's rocking and it's just a good time. There ain't no real violence other than the mosh pit, but we expect that, and we kind of let cats know when they book us, promoters and shit, we ain't really trying to fuck around unless there's a mosh pit and we can crowd surf and fuck around and get crazy because that's just what it's about. We're about that fucking hard body shit. We're about that essence of fucking, not only hip hop, but just music in general from our upcoming, the 90s. This shit was a little bit more rugged and rough back then, You went to a concert, you might get fucking stabbed back then. I ain't trying for fools to get stabbed, but I like the mosh pit to get cracking. But
I like the hyphiness of it, Like those real live show performances. Me, I grew up a fucking metalhead through and through. So, I like the real crazy crowds with the thick, dense, fucking crowd surfing capabilities and fucking. I've seen kids break femurs in our fucking sets. You know what I'm saying? And to me, the dedication of our fan base for that is fucking unreal. I love it.
I'd say as far as my favorite part about doing music, besides the live shit, I vibe hard with that shit. Everything really is tight, but, as far as what could come from it, it's that, I might not necessarily go out and build buildings or be an architect or fucking, be a police officer, fireman, fucking.
This motherfucker's high. Next question.
Doing what I fucking like, yo. Fuck that shit.
We do what we want.
Yeah, I have fun doing what I like. I ain't fucking around with it.
Do you guys want to talk about any new shit coming out?
Yeah, our new album is called Infection. We got all our LPs planned out for the next fucking 20 years, believe it or not. So, our first LP was Exposure. The next LP is Infection. It's basically all the stages of an outbreak. You know what I mean? Because basically what we represent is the Dead movement, and that's Don't Ever Assume Deceased, Denver's elite anarchy division, and our sole mission is just to carve our part out of the industry. So basically with Infection we went way bigger than we did with Exposure. Exposure we did everything ourselves, but with this one we kind of had the funding to do the professional studios, mixing, mastering, the big name production. We got beats from Sealance, from Enemy Soil on there. We got Slain of La Coca Nostra. We got him on 2 collabs for the album. We have beats from the Archetype, who does a lot of work for Slain and all those guys. He's done beats.
Still working on more collabs too.
We got a few collabs we're still trying to hash out. It's just a matter of budget for them.
See who to put on really, because who's gonna fit on it and everything. We want to make sure that we put the right. If we're gonna put someone on there, try to mesh with another artist, we want to make sure that they're gonna fit on that track and everything.
But it's the first time, and as far as I know, and as long as I've been in the scene, it's the first time anybody has, from the ground up by themselves, professionally paid for album recording, mixing, mastering, features, beats in the city of Denver from the ground up without any outside help from bigger labels or bigger influences in the music industry. You know what I'm saying? At least within the last decade or so. At least that I fucking know of, unless you count 303. But I think those dudes are from
Denver.
Fort Collins, dude. And if I ever see those dudes off Colfax, I'll probably get punched in the
Yeah,
fucking
get out of my
chest.
fucking
So-
city, son.
I don't know what. I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Huh.
303. What the fuck is that? You're from Fort Collins. Get the fuck out of my city.
All right, we're gonna take a quick break and fucking we'll come back with some questions from the fucking fans.
We'll do fan
Cool.
questions next.
Yes, bitch. We do what the fuck we want. We sending you pussies up. BBS, bitch. You can call it the garbage truck. It's trashy on this focus. It's off in the trunk. BBS, bitch.
All right, we're back.
What up?
Yeah.
You guys are gonna answer some fan questions and
Fan
shit.
questions.
So there you go. It's on you.
Number 1. Triplette from Grand Junction, Colorado asks, how did Anthrax and Grudge come to be on Big Syndicate?
Well, technically, I mean, I have ties to this guy before we even linked up, you know, just fucking around with like Red Army Soldiers and my previous projects and shit like that.
1911. 1911. For those of you that
shit.
know, you know.
Yeah,
1911.
just know, you know. If you
Okay,
don't
go
know,
ahead,
you
go
don't
ahead.
know. If you don't know, you ain't gonna know.
You're good.
But basically, we linked up through mutual parties that I was doing music with, while my boy here was actually, you know, doing time and shit like that. And you know, he got out. We linked
Sucks.
up, and I was just kind of
It's long.
like fucking doing other shit. And a couple of the cats I was doing shit with just like stopped doing music and shit, and we kind of just, bam, you know, pretty simple.
Okay.
It was meant to be. It was what-
Some destiny.
That's what it was.
Yeah, it was big.
No, what it really was is I didn't know where else to record, and he was the only dude that had a studio.
I had a fucking decent
When I got out of
studio.
jail, everybody pawned all their fucking shit, and I couldn't get a fucking ramen noodle. He was the only one that was still holding his shit together, so I was like, okay.
And he was the only one willing to hold shit together too, so I was like, fuck it.
pretty
Let's just
fucked up.
Fuck everybody else, BBS, bitch.
We
Whatever.
started over. Next question.
Yeah, here, I'll read this one.
Now I'm
We
on
got My Life Washington from Seattle, Washington.
High Life, Washington.
High Life. He was high when he said My Life, High Life. Wait, man, if you don't get high, I mean, whatever. I ain't gonna judge, but it's weird.
From Bollywood.
When will you guys be coming to Seattle?
Never. No.
Fuck
Shit,
your
man.
brain, man.
I was on
People
tour.
kill themselves there.
I did a solo tour a while ago.
I'm already dead.
I don't know if we even fucking hit Seattle, cause like the last 3 weeks of that tour were fucking blurry, dude. So BBS, we are planning big tours. We are planning big tours. We finally got some funding going down,
Yeah.
and it's just a matter of, do we want to buy onto something with better draw? You know what I'm saying? Or are we just gonna lump together with some cats that we're really tight with in the underground that we've already toured with? I mean, a lot of stuff is still up in the air. As we know, as the money's finally there to start having some options.
Yeah.
And Seattle's definitely on the place. I love that whole side of the country. Portland's tight. He's never been up that way.
I don't like rain and humidity so much, but I'll fuck with y'all. We could party. We could see if y'all could party. Maybe, I don't know, but I heard when it's all like humid and shitty though, like
Bitches' boxes be
below,
stinking.
below gets all like chalky and shit. I don't know.
Yeah, it's gonna be chunky. You have to sniff it
Like
like
fucking
fucking
eat
shit.
it, like,
Stuff it up your nose with a fucking hammer.
And I don't know about stinky box either. I ain't with that either.
Stinky box.
But the party nonetheless might be fun, so we can maybe go over there and get dead with y'all. Who knows?
Shower.
Here you go. You get the next question. Bro.
Okay. That dad got me high as fuck. All right, number 3, Austin Brickley from Gillette. When I originally wrote Gillette, I wrote Joliet because I don't know Wyoming. From Gillette, Wyoming asks, whose head you want to chop off?
Well, that's a fucking good question.
No, this
There's
is
a
too
lot
long.
of people, but I mean, I'll touch on a couple.
Yeah, go ahead. My list is too long to mention.
Shit. Maybe, like, there's some hot chicks I would chop their head off. Like, we were just talking about maybe Bonnie Rotten. But I mean, no offense, I
did
love you
say-
if you're watching this. But I would chop your head off
And fuck your throat hole.
after, yeah.
That was
after,
the
during fucking-
conversation.
and
But
then
granted,
fucking
it was just an idea for video.
But I'll sew
We
your
were
head.
just like
I'll sew your
creepy,
head back on.
talking
Okay.
about like just like in a closet with like you know
like a fake thing, like a
like-
video. Like maybe we can
It was
make
like a
movie.
video, music video idea because we were like we want to get fuck off. Is that more of the question?
You give a couple of head chop ones. Katy
Oh, whose
Perry.
head, dude? I would
Why is
chop
it all
off so many
chicks?
motherfuckers' head. I can name a few judges. I can name some cops.
Cops, like any cop.
Like specific.
If you're a cop,
you know,
unless you're a
some
BBS
cops are
fan,
fucking good cops.
I mean, if
Some
you're a
cops
dirty cop and you love VBS, then I won't chop your head off. But if you're a good cop, then fuck you. I ain't trying to live by
Kind
your
of
fucking
flipped it
laws,
up
you
there.
dick.
No?
We just went like 6 different ways.
See, that's what
cops.
he's like.
For
If
real.
you're a good cop, I won't kill you. So pretty much all cops are fucked. He's gonna kill all the bad cops that I like. I'm gonna kill all the good cops that he don't like. So you're all fucked.
As far as artists go, I would cut off Wiz Khalifa's head.
Yes.
That would be pretty awesome to do in like a video. Drake for sure.
Drake's fucked. Nicki Minaj, I would cut out her fake tits.
I'm sorry, I'm putting a side note. Kanye West.
Kanye. Fuck you.
yeah.
You're not an artist.
I saw a Kanye CD hard copy in a record store the other day for the first time, and it was like gold, and I was just like, this fucking, look, get a load of this fucking dude, bro. Like,
Dude, I saw him on SNL the other night, and it was the most garbage thing I've ever
I know
watched on television.
13-year-old kids in the projects in Denver that can rap better than you fucking faggot motherfucker.
Come to Denver,
For
fuck
real.
on me.
The mainstream is just, don't even...
Pretty much everybody. I mean, I kind of like a couple cats in the mainstream, but we ain't even gonna touch that. But most of y'all could eat a fat dick and fuck off, and your mom could die for having you and all that kind of shit. Either way, yeah.
Fuck you and your mom.
Next
for
question.
having me. Next question.
Everybody
You wanna read
get
this
their
one?
head cut off, unless you're a fan of BBS.
See,
or
Jesus
you might
Christ.
call my
You
friend.
start getting all violent over heads getting cut off.
That's fucking
Okay, number
everybody
4,
get that.
Josh Bergman.
Bergman. Hey, wait, is
Greeley,
this mine? My
Colorado.
question. I get
Yeah,
this question.
okay. Josh Bergman.
Josh Bergman, Greeley, Colorado. I think I know you kinda, or I've seen you around or something when I was at shows in Greeley. When is the next CD being released?
Never. No.
Oh no, 2014.
It's coming along super sick. We've been recording. We got like 5 songs done in a day, which is a record for us, man. Just
That's
because
a lot.
we've had this entire record memorized that, you know, I mean, we've even test drove a couple things live, you know, so when we go in there and record, I mean, fuck. It's crazy. This fool go in there and smash out verses, like, I'm always late.
I went in there, it was like, I got up like fucking 8 a.m.
I'm late.
Got to the studio like 9 a.m. Fucking A, this dude got there at like 10:30 or 11, and I had like fucking 4 verses banged out, a couple choruses, and then he smashed out like fucking same amount of shit, and then we also smashed out a bunch of other shit. It was, I mean, and then like, you know, that was just the one fucking day that we smashed out those, and then like normally we'll be able to bang out at least like 3 or 4 a day if we're recording. Writing, sometimes we'll fucking sit down, just murder fucking, you know, 3 tracks, 4 tracks in like a few hours, fucking half a day long writing.
If you had to put a time on it, like, what do we say for Infection? Best case scenario.
Just
was-
depends, I guess, on the. Because there were some times that we got together and like worked and got like one really crazy ass track done, and there might be like 3 days that one day that we got like 3 tracks done.
We're shooting for
writing wise.
summertime.
Oh, as far as getting it dropped.
Yes.
That's what the whole fucking question was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking.
As far as getting it dropped, we there was talks around May, but I don't want to jinx anything.
So mid 2016, late 2016.
It's not going to be any later than like August 2016.
Cool.
Like that's like worst case
That'd be like
scenario.
if we were
Best case scenario, we're looking at like May, cause that shit's fucking.
That'd be good. Yeah. Hey.
Next question.
Okay. Next question. Kevin Reynolds of Aurora, Colorado asks,
Ooh, fuck, it's that.
where do you as BBS see yourself in 5 years?
Hopefully not dead.
We're already dead.
Hopefully not
In a metaphorical sense.
dead. Or in JoJo. That'd be good.
Don't say that.
No on camera. Just kidding. Erase that shit.
No, it's alright. Hopefully
Rich as fuck!
making an impact, man. Making an impact and kind of opening people's eyes to better underground music, horrorcore.
Rich as
Underground
fuck
music,
is like
that's what I say.
$70.
Yeah. Next question. Go. You were right. You're right there. I don't know how to say that last name. Cassie from Wyoming. What up, Cassie?
Cassie.
How you doing?
Cassie of Casper. Cassie Casper.
Cassie.
Wyoming.
It's like Boucher.
Butcher. I like
Cassie.
Butcher.
What up, Cassie?
Like
Cassie from Wyoming.
Cassie Butcher of Casper, Wyoming asks, when will you be performing in Casper, Wyoming again?
See above question about us going to Seattle.
Boom. I
Same
have never
answer,
even played
same
there.
answer.
Actually, I don't know if I'll ever go there.
He don't want to go to Wyoming. I happen to know that certain times Casper could get cracking off. I've also done shows there that were fucking horrible. So it just depends, man. It's hit or miss. It's hit or miss. It's hit or miss. Time of year, you know, alignment of the stars, fucking.
Yeah.
What
How
you
much
had for
money are we
breakfast. There's a lot of ins and
like?
outs.
Do
So,
I have to sleep outside or?
Why are you breaking up weed on that? We gotta fucking read the shit. Stupid ass. Alright, okay. But yeah, Cassie, we don't know how to say your last name. So,
fucking, yeah.
put like pronunciations, you know what I'm saying?
I'll
Like,
put it on. I'll put it on the screen.
Start a fan.
Point to where I
poll.
should put it on the screen.
I'm gonna say Boucher, because it sounds
Cassie
cool.
Boucher.
You know, Cassie Boucher.
Do you want a job
Boucher.
bringing us water?
Palabi, boo boo, oui, yeah? That's my French.
Okay.
We will pay you no money to give us water on stage.
Okay, you good?
Yeah.
Got
That's
it? There's still weed on there.
It's the last question. There was only that many questions.
I just
Right?
fucking flung weed.
There goes a bunch of weed. Okay. Number 8, Josh Hardy. Is this the kid with the face tat?
Waveland.
Which kid had the face tat? Waveland?
Shit. Which one did have?
Maybe it was Josh. One of y'all had a face tat. We were
Whichever
gonna shout
one of you
out.
had
I
that
can't
face
Which one?
tat.
Whichever one of you had the face tat, fucking right on for having a face tat.
Don't you
bro.
put a star next to his fucking name or something?
I didn't put a star next to
Correct.
anybody's name. Let's shut the fuck up. Josh Hardy of Wayland, Mississippi. Ass. Head or pussy, tits or ass.
Josh, let me tell you something. We like it all, brother.
All the above, bro.
All that.
All the above.
Give us all of it. If your girlfriend likes our music, bro, and you're cool with that, you know, our girlfriends probably ain't cool with that, but it's okay. Send her our way anyway. Maybe she might get killed afterwards, but it's all good.
No comment. I'm not saying shit. I have a lot of kids already.
I got one more question for you.
All that.
Where can people find you for more shit?
You can find us at Body Bag Syndicate. Syndik. Motherfucking K. ATE. Syndicate at Twitter, motherfucking Instagram, Facebook, aka Fishbook, fucking YouTube, man. YouTube.
Are you guys gonna have a new YouTube channel coming soon?
Yes, we do
Yeah,
have a new
we
YouTube
have a
channel
YouTube
coming
channel
soon. Just
already,
check your hashtags. Hashtag Dead Media, Dead Gang, Body Bag Syndicate, BBS, BBS bitch. You will see new videos coming out for the new record. You will see videos coming out that we're test driving shit from the old record.
Yeah.
Singles,
You can even look up our
shows.
Google
We're
thing.
just working on a lot of shit. We're just working on a lot of shit. So stay tuned or get fucked.
Alright.
Either way, we don't care. We're paid anyways. So fuck
Yeah.
you.
Any last words?
We're paid. No, I'm just joking.
Any last words?
Bro.
It's like, damn, he's like, any last words? Like,
My last meal, I
Actually-
just want like fucking
can I get some potatoes?
some
and
KFC mac and cheese with like some ham. I love
Veal.
ham.
Veal, little baby cows.
Usually in jail they don't let you have bacon. That's why
I
I'm
like
gonna ask
eating
for
dead
extra
babies.
bacon because
Give me a
hopefully it
dead
takes them
baby.
longer to find it and then I can buy myself a
Cow.
couple bucks. So,
Alright. Peace out.
word. BBS.
BBS.
We're candid. We're still
YouTube
pressured
body
you,
bag
and we're fucking
syndicate.
candid.
K-A-T-E, like
We used to wear
Syndicate.
contacts, but all you started doing that, so we were like, fuck you, just tatted our face and our nutsacks. And we're just like, yeah, balls in your court, bitch.
Ask your mom. That's okay.
I just totally cut it back in and nobody knows what the fuck you guys are talking about.
You ain't ready. You ain't ready.
Ask your mom, my nuts are tatted.
Oh, wait. I got one more question. What are you guys smoking?
Marijuana.
What kind of marijuanas?
I get my weed from Rocky Road and Aurora,
I
Colorado.
get my weed from a shady individual.
So Rocky Road, if you see
corner.
this, hook me the fuck up.
Actually, MMJ America got the Wonder Woman. And
Okay.
Larry OG. That one.
They do have
fucking
good weed.
Cannabis Cup winning fucking Larry OG from MMJ America. That is
Remember, we
bomb
do
as
it right.
fuck.
We smoke mad weed. Fuck your weed.
Fuck your weed.
When
And
you're-
I don't know if all this shit right here is gonna go on the
Who
fucking.
cares? When you're in town, hit us up. For
hey,
some weed.
and we fucked your bitch. Just so. Hey, if you have a bitch, check her fucking
Butthole.
thing. I might have a little BBS come in there. A little BBS baby might be coming
Tattoo a
out.
G on our cornhole.
That's it.